Hey guys, I'm here back with another video, and today I have some very exciting news regarding Ripple and XRP. Now, as you can see from the first title over here, crypto asset manager Bitwise files for XRP ETF with securities regulator. So the reason this is very good news is because we've seen Bitcoin get an ETF, we've seen Ethereum get an ETF. So for XRP to get an ETF, that would mean a lot more exposure for XRP, and this is good because it would come from institutional investors and retail investors who don't specifically want direct exposure to crypto but want to be invested in some cryptos. And that's one thing. The second thing is Bitwise is a very big company. Just a quick Google search shows Bitwise's net worth. BitB crosses $2 billion in assets, and BitB is Bitwise Asset Management, $2 billion in assets, and the ETF, the Bitcoin ETF for Bitwise, has averaged more than 90 million a day in trading volume during its first 2 months. So that is very good. And that just shows you how big this is and how much access this gives to people, right? How many people are exposed to this trading firm. So let's go through this article over here. Crypto asset manager Bitwise has filed an initial registration statement with the US SEC for an exchange traded product for XRP tokens, as it seeks to introduce more crypto products after a landmark regulatory decision to approve spot Bitcoin ETF earlier this year. That Bitcoin spot ETF was very good, honestly, in history, because it opened the doors for things like this. And also, once people realize what XRP is, because this will definitely give it more exposure, they'll realize that XRP is used in the web 2 real world, and is used by banks to make cross-border payments, and it actually solves an issue and generates revenue. Bitwise earlier this year was among the firms which got the nod from the Securities and Exchange Commission for their Bitcoin ETFs. The approval came after a decade-long tussle between the digital asset industry and the SEC, which had rejected the products due to market manipulation concerns. So the SEC, as we know, is the Securities Exchange Commission for the United States, and they're very strict because they have to protect the U.S. economy, and they also have to protect their reputation. So a lot of crypto has a bad reputation. So for a long time, the SEC did not want to align with crypto, but recently they've started warming up to crypto, which is why it was huge when Bitcoin ETF got approved, and this gives a lot more chances for the XRP ETF to get approved. XRP is a digital token that powers the XRP ledger public blockchain. XRP-L is best known for its role in facilitating cross-border payments and remittances. The token has a market value of above $30 billion, Bitwise said. Exchange-traded product is regularly priced security that trades on a stock exchange. It tracks underlying security, currency, or an asset. These are similar to stocks and can be bought and sold during the day. So very good stuff. I have a couple more articles talking about this, and people are questioning, will SEC give the green light? So Bitwise has filed an initial application to the Securities Exchange Commission to launch an exchange ETF. As we can see is here, by submitting an S1 registration statement to the SEC, Bitwise aims to become the first company to gain approval. And guys, when one company does it, and if it's a reputable company, a lot of big companies follow. They did this on Wednesday, and the ETF will track the daily price of XRP. And their CEO said, "We believe blockchains will usher in new apolitical monetary assets and permissionless applications for the 21st century. We aim to help investors access the opportunities in the space, and are excited to continue that work with our filing for a Bitwise XRP." Although a significant first step for the firm, it is unclear whether the SEC will grant an ETF on XRP. The SEC surprised investors at the beginning of the year when it approved Bitcoin spot ETFs, marking a significant step forward for crypto adoption in the US. This was closely followed by the approval of spot Ether ETFs. However, the agency has heavily contested the regulatory status of XRP since it's filed a lawsuit to get the token class as a security in December 2020. Ripple scored a major victory against the SEC after a 3-year court battle. District ruled that secondary sales of XRP to retail customers does not qualify as security, opening up the gates to the coin after years of legal battles. With the October 7th deadline approaching to the SEC appeal to his ruling, the filing from Bitwise has definitely come in a strategic time. It is unlikely that the SEC will approve the ETF, but let's see. Guys, this is very important because the SEC has a love-hate relationship with XRP. Do you guys remember the XRP lawsuit that has been going on for so long, and then XRP finally wins? Well, Well, the SEC has a chance to appeal up until October 7th as the deadline. So let's see what happens. If they don't appeal, that is also a very good sign for this ETF, because that means the SEC has understood and looked deep enough into XRP and Ripple to know that it is not a security. And then we have a third article talking about this as well. And it's very good that a lot of people are reporting about this, because this is huge, huge news. Um, Big Bitwise, a 4.5 billion asset manager, according to this article, has filed um, an ETF. So how are the stakeholders reacting? Reacting to the filing, Bitwise CEO stated that blockchain technology will provide the 21st century with new apolitical monetary assets. Ripple CEO also reacted to the announcement, noting it was just the beginning. He said the ETF application underscores the growing trust and adoption of digital assets like XRP into the traditional system. Traditional financial institutions traction towards XRP was first noticed when Grayscale launched an XRP trust last month. The launch fueled the prospect of an impending ETP, with the speculator asserting that the SEC will approve on their XRP ETF. So very, very good news. And I have another article here that's talking about Ripple CEO predicts increased interest in XRP ETF applications. So the reason the CEO can make a prediction like this is because Grayscale recently started an XRP fund, and we reported about that on this channel. So like a lot of what is it showing? A lot of large companies are getting into this. So let's go down here. Ripple CEO, more applications expected. The CEO indicated that Bitwise's filing marks the beginning of a new trend. He anticipates that other asset managers will seek to offer XRP ETFs similar to Bitwise. However, BlackRock officials have recently noted a lack of significant demand from their clients for altcoins outside of Ethereum, suggesting that they may not pursue applications. Well, obviously, we're approaching a time of bull run where volume should be a lot higher, so I do believe this will change. CEO highlighted the importance of XRP application, referencing the approval of spot Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs early this year. He firmly believes that the XRP ETF will eventually become a reality, given the earlier declaration by the judge saying that XRP is not a security on its own. So very, very good stuff here. But yeah, guys, let me know what you think about this. I think this is huge, huge news. You want institutions, you want big corporations to get involved with crypto, and I mean, there's a lot of mess inside the crypto space, but if you extract the good things and take the specific asset you want outside of the crypto space, which is done through an ETF, there can be a lot of new faces in this environment. So yeah, guys, that is all for this video. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.